welcome back to another video. Today's video got some simple little 2K gameplay on the screen for y'all. This video, I'm just gonna quickly explain to y'all. Y'all seen the thumbnail. People on social see what happened. I made a thing on my Instagram, link in the description. Actually, I don't know what happened to the leg, so I'm gonna give y'all just a quick little story time, but so I'm just gonna give you a quick little rundown. So basically what happened, I had to get surgery on the leg, but it starts like years back. So a couple years ago, maybe like 6 ago, my left knee popped out of place, so got dislocated. And then while I was playing soccer, which was like the first time it happened, and then it also happened again. I know for a fact in grade 7, when I was biking, and like I fell and I bashed the same leg into the ground. Came out then. And there was another time I was playing ball, popped out then. There was a different time during my grade 8 graduation, which I don't think anyone really knew, but it necessarily didn't, I want to say, 100% heal as best as it should. Happened again there. Then there was another time I was playing ball, also happened then as well. So, kind of time, like, it's happened a lot with the left. There could be one more time that I could be missing out, but those are times I can remember. Oh yeah, I remember now. There was also a time when I was in gym class in grade 9 when it also happened there too. So after it happened all those times, doctors basically said like, yeah, you're gonna have to do surgery on it. Like it's happening like way too often, which like it ain't good. So like yeah, sure. But grade 9 was like what three for me 3 years ago. Cause I'm in grade 12 now, and it's COVID time. So like we're trying to push through the surgery, but COVID comes in. Everything is gonna slow down. Hospitals are packed up with all this garbage, nonsense, so yada yada yada. I thought to myself like, okay, yeah, it's gonna get pushed back. So then, for years and years, we're thinking we're waiting on a surgery day because I ended up having to do an MRI scan and all that stuff, but nothing happened. And it was basically towards the end of grade 11 where we called. I'm like, what's happening with all the surgery and stuff? And they're saying how the information whatever got lost in like their system. So basically nothing was happening about it. So to get back on schedule, we spoke to one doctor. He said it's not his specialty. We spoke to another one, and then I spoke to him. Did an X-ray that day, and he said I'm gonna have to do a CT scan, which is where they slide you to some machine and it just like it scans you for whatever. Spoke to him again, and then after that, he's like, "Yep, surgery." And I did surgery Wednesday, October 12th. So about 3 days ago from when from recording this video. Um, it was literally a week. Because when I spoke to him the last time, he was like, "Yeah, his secretary, whatever, that I can get you in for like a week." So this whole procedure thing is painful. I was gonna say, if you ever had this problem, good luck to you. I don't want to say it's pain, but for a simple, quick little rundown, it was basically like I remember last week up at like 5 a.m. and I was out the house by like 5:30, 5:40 a.m. on my way to Toronto. To basically get the surgery done or whatever. So I get to like 7. They're telling me my surgery ain't until like 10:30 to like 11 around those type of times. We're actually gonna like pull me in and get me ready and everything. So I end up getting there. Um, they end up injecting something into my hand. I put a picture on the screen. They injected that into my hand. Painful. Oh my goodness. That stayed in my hand all the way till like 4 or 5 when they took it on my hand. Cause they kept it in there until they knew I was leaving, just in case if I like, I guess needed anything in my system. So they did that, and I honestly was just waiting, chilling for about an hour, pushing two, watching some, Heart Eater Jeffrey. Um, then they're like, "Yo, Serge, we're gonna get you ready." And weirdly, like, I know you see some of y'all gonna be some idiots. Ultrasounds are not only for babies because they had to like inject some freezing thing into my leg, which I don't know if I can still feel it because I don't. My feeling in my leg isn't 100% the same. But like they use ultrasound to see like where to inject the needles. It's weird. So they did that, injected needles. They injected something else into my system. Gave me oh, bro. They drugged me up that day, bro. Like you must have thought I was that one shorty from Euphoria, bro. We're all taking them drugs, bro. It's crazy. Um, then what happened after that? Yeah, then they was just kept drugging me up, all that stuff, yada yada yada. And then they eventually took me to another room. Then after that, they ended up taking me to some next room. After they got me basically ready, they put me on the most narrow table in the world. Shot my two arms down, shot my stomach, my chest down, and this nurse is crazy, bro. This guy said, "Well, here, only here, I'm gonna give you some air." Puts this thing on my face, bro. I felt like I was about to yak, but that thing did not smell good. Um, yeah. Next thing I know, I woke up, another room, felt stupid pain. Now, what they basically did, since I still haven't got that across yet, they basically had to, I guess, cut a bone and move one over, which I know that they do, and I read the paper that they made me sign, and they had to like reconstruct like a ligament on the left side of my leg, I guess. And in that whole process, they had to basically put some tiny little screws in my leg, and I think like a little metal plate in my leg as well. The screws bother me. They said a few years or anytime now I can take him out if they bother me, or I can just keep him in. It's all my preference. Did that, and I think that was really it. The whole procedure was just a little crazy. When I was done, they still gave me more and more drugs, and I was on an empty stomach because the night before I had to shower at night, so surgical soap. Shower in the morning with surgical soap, and I wasn't allowed to eat past 12 a.m. So I was basically going 12 plus hours on no food. I didn't. I was only able to drink water when I woke up at like 5 a.m. At this time it was like 2, 3, and they're just not giving me like some ginger ale to drink and biscuits or whatever, and I didn't eat the biscuits. And that's really it, yo. Cause after all those drugs and stuff, I was starting to head home, and like I stopped by Tim's to get myself a small ice cap. Worst decision. Threw it up like 2 minutes later. Got home, had soup. About an hour later, threw that up as well, and it was just straight pain, bro. Cause just think about it, bro. Like they cut a bone, which takes like maybe a month, two to heal. So yeah, this is how to give you an updated video on basically what happened to my leg. I'll try and upload. It's just pain every day. Like I'm taking like three different types of drugs, honestly. One's for like sick Tylenol, but they have like another name. I know they're like things called hydromorphine. Yeah, my sneeze. And they got me on some next drug, which is for like I guess from something to do with blood. I don't exactly remember, but yeah, that's really it though, y'all. I'll try and upload. I'll try and get some videos out if I'm feeling better, but that's really it. So thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, man. Damn! Check out my links in the description and yeah, peace out.